What's up, guys? In this video, I want to talk about branding for your live streams. How do you get all the different graphics and intro videos and more coming up next? So I've been looking into getting new brandings and graphics for Stream Geeks because we are hosting the Stream Geeks Summit, and I'm really excited about this. This is coming up December 11th. It's a full day of education, and it's just for Stream Geeks where we're going to learn, we're going to network. It's going to be so much fun. And whenever I put on a new event or a new type of live stream, I always have to rebrand kind of our approach. And so I want to take you guys through that, whether you're rebranding a Twitch channel or your own channel or just trying to up your game. By the way, we're going to have an awesome esports tournament using Pac-Man. So I'm really excited about this. It's totally free to watch this, but I put together a little presentation with some friends of mine from Envato to talk about beginning your branding for your live stream or your channel. So I've been using Envato for a long time, and I'll talk about some of the tools that they have today. But essentially, if you're just getting started, you probably want to create and have a unique look and feel. And one of the things I tell people very often is that the great thing about a live video production system is that you can use it to create videos in live formats, but you don't have to do all the post-production, and you can really get a lot done with a live streaming system. You can stream with it, you can make videos with it, and you really, if you focus on the branding and get all of that right up front, you can make a great impression on everyone that sees your live stream, but also all of the videos that many times are available either because you're uploading them to YouTube and Facebook and Twitch, or because you are streaming them and they're available on demand for your viewers, and you can build your audience that way. So it's important to plan and prepare yourself to have an awesome live stream. In the past, I've shown you guys how to use Adobe After Effects, Adobe Premiere, Adobe Photoshop to download great assets. And that's what I want to show you guys real quick. This is generally how I get my assets for our live stream. So I always usually go to Envato, and I go to, if I'm downloading videos, I'll go to videohive.net. If I'm creating graphics, I'll go to graphicsriver.net. And essentially I can go out and find any type of graphic or video already done, and then I can download it and, do some things with it, change it, and make it my own. And that requires some skill of using Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere, all of these different templates, and then customizing a file. And that has been a stumbling block for a lot of churches and different people that I work with, young Twitch streamers and people out there who maybe don't have the time or the energy to learn Photoshop and all of that. So I found a way to get to very quickly and easily create branded assets for your live stream. But let's start high level. What should you be thinking about? Well, look at people like you. You can call them competitors, you can call them friends, but do some research and see what other people are doing. And you'll notice that the people who are the most successful with live streaming, they spend a lot of time branding and making their audience kind of feel good, and they look professional. So take a look at what people are doing, and I'm going to help you in this video to come up with at least a high level strategy. And I'm going through a lot of this quickly because I want to get to the demo, but all of this is available in a blog post, in this whole PowerPoint presentation you should download and spend some time with. At our brand here at Stream Geeks, we spend a lot of time thinking about the color palette, thinking about the fonts. What is our one-liner? What's our core message? And we come up with our general style, and that influences the logo design, your profile pictures, your messaging, your colors. And this may sound like a lot for someone just getting out with streaming, but it becomes like your compass. It becomes their guiding force for your entire brand. And if you already have all that information, great. A lot of churches, a lot of brands, a lot of companies already have this stuff. Now, how do we translate that into content that we can use for a live stream? So we want to make an attractive channel page. So before we even get into OBS, Wirecast, vMix, a live streaming software, clearly, your social media site in itself should look good. And here's some examples here of Nadeshot and Ninja. These guys are big Twitch streamers, but they have a consistent color theme throughout. So as soon as you see it, you know it's them. That should be consistent throughout your profile picture, your channel banner. On Twitch, you have little Twitch panels. On YouTube and Facebook, there's different layouts and things. And you're going to need to get some pictures. You're going to need to get some content to create not just all of those pictures, but also possibly a welcome video. So where do we get all these resources? How do we design them? Do I need to learn Photoshop and After Effects? Well, actually, I found a new way to get these assets very quickly and easily. I'm going to show you how to do them today. So how are we going to create this content? Well, we're going to figure out our colors. We're going to figure out our logos. We're going to figure out all that stuff and think about our on-camera style and how we're going to pull it all together. Are we going to have a webcam? Are we going to have overlays? Is there going to be a chat box? And by looking at what other people are doing, you're going to start sketching things out and figuring out how you want to lay things out. Like this, for example, is a layout that I use commonly where I have myself over here and then a PowerPoint over here. Maybe you have video games over here. Maybe you have guests from your live show coming in via Zoom over here. So many things you can do with the layouts. It's really kind of limitless. But keep in mind, what we're trying to do is we're trying to engage your audience. Give them additional information that makes them feel part of this community that you're building. Now, building that community is really the goal. So making it identifiable, making your logo identifiable, your colors identifiable, it really deepens your connection with the people that you are, connecting with your live stream. So I'm going to show you guys how to use a brand new tool called Placeit.net to very easily create these tools without having to use Photoshop or any of the Adobe products, which I find to be a huge leap forward because I'm always looking for those hacks. But remember, this is a continual process. You need to keep trying to get better and better. But let's take a look at this because in my opinion, what Envato has done is a huge leap forward. If you know how to use Graphics River and, Video Hive, which Tess on our team does for me, that's great. And you'll probably enjoy doing that. But with Placeit, it's this new way to write online, make logos. So let's take a look at the logo maker real quick, and then we'll take a peek at some of the others. But let's just try to remake the Stream Geeks logo with their automatic theme. So let's just say, so they're saying pick a theme. Let's go with a bar theme, just for the heck of it. I just want to see what comes up. I was looking at the tech themes earlier, and I think this bar theme might be better. But look at that motorcycle bar. I mean, it literally gives you 10 or 20. Look at that. Stream Geeks. I actually like that little geek guy with that face. They obviously have a pretty decent algorithm that can give you some good stuff. So let's say I select this. And I'm like, I like this logo. I don't even have to customize it. I don't need to hire anybody. I can straight up download this and change the colors. Now, speaking of, basically you should already have most of your colors out. Let's say I want it on a transparent background because I'm going to use it as a PNG. Pretty much liking the main color. We're going to change that to an orange. That's the Stream Geeks orange. Accent color, off the top of my head, I can't remember what it is. We'll just choose something like this. And then I can literally download it. It's that easy. Actually, I really like some of these options that you get. And literally, it's just like, boom, download it. Now, you do have to pay for it. You can just buy the logo for, this one's $40, but you can also just pay $14.95 a month to get unlimited access to all of this. So in this case, that would obviously be the easiest way to do it. Another one I wanted to show is the intro video. So you can straight up through the cloud, no need for understanding Adobe After Effects or cloud. You can make intros, which is something that I think a lot of people need to do. I like to make fresh intros all the time. You saw an intro at the beginning of this video. Here's one that's actually free. So you can just try that out anytime you want. Let's just take a peek at that one. And essentially what we can do is we can type in everything. So it says your intro. So we'll just say streamers ready? Question mark. It loads a preview and it starts showing you exactly what it's going to be like. See, it says streamers ready and it's previewing the changes right there. We can change the pictures, we can upload our own, and we can literally, through the cloud, very simply save this, download it, get a free download, and you're good to go for images, logos, all of this stuff. So it's exciting what you can do. My hat's off to Envato. I've always loved their the ability to get these premium templates for building out branding. So here's the takeaway, guys. Essentially, you don't have to be a graphics expert to do this stuff anymore. For the past 5 years, as I've been branding Stream Geeks and PTZ Optics and other brands, I've been downloading content and then customizing it with Photoshop and After Effects. And I've learned how to use those, but it took a long time. With this new cloud-based technology, you can basically, anybody can do this now. And so because it's so important to properly brand yourself, download the guide that we have below, start getting some of the really important things in order. What are your colors? What is your core messaging? And follow that guide that we have on our website. Then make your way over to either, some of Envato's tools or this new Placeit tool. And there's many others as well. But get the core of what your brand is done, and it really will it'll increase your viewer retention. It will increase engagement with your live viewers. And think about this long term. You're creating live streams that will be played on demand in the future. You're creating a catalog of videos. So spend time upfront instead of spending time in post where you're editing things and changing things all the time. That's my mentality from the Stream Geeks perspective. So I think if you can save some time, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But planning ahead, getting everything ready, and then just streaming it is it's not a fad, right? That is a trend that is here to stay. The tools are out there. Take advantage of it. All right, thanks guys. Bye.